Say words. Okay, we're good.
All right, cool. That's your line.
Really?
Yeah.
Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Huh? You were there the whole time, Maya. I mean Mia. I mean Mamaya.
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
Well, let me explain to you some law jargon. That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. All right, anyway.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's gotta have a little jazz like detective jingle in the back.
Yeah. I was like, is that what you're doing? You're a goober.
All right, let's see. So we gotta go to the studio main gate, obvious. Oh, your favorite voice. Ha 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 ha.
October 19th, Kobo Studios main gate.
Happy birthday, Purple Zelda.
The old windbag sure is quiet today.
They should have called her a quiet bag.
She had the wind knocked out of her.
I got him.
Laugh, chat.
You know, this place is really peaceful like this.
Hey, don't egg her on.
Nick,
I think she's dead.
I think her guard's down.
You know, I think so too.
Pun intended.
Yeah.
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
Wow. Now thief. You're committing robbery.
I've been watching the show called Daredevil. You can be both a lawyer and a vigilante at the same time. I think we should do that.
That is true. That is true. Also, chat, heads up, if you watch the original Daredevil, highly recommend watching Defenders before season 3 because literally it's just another season of Daredevil and you will miss out on a whole plot point. Anyway.
You eat, you die.
Oh. Meow indeed.
Phew, she's alive.
You eat, you die. Hey, girl, hey. Producer Vasquez, I was wondering about that meowing in the back. D. Vasquez, the producer?
Kylo's having a whole time.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. I had to find the voice again. So she always gets her way.
Damn, I bet she does. Huh? She seems bitter. She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Because she wanted to be a producer.
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted. I have to show this to you.
Okay.
It's the next thumbnail for Metopia.
Gimb. Is it
For
is it
my
creepy as fuck?
30-minute Metopia VOD.
Oh hell yeah, that's so cute! We're
Chat.
cute.
Hold on, let me show chat real
I
quick.
love you.
Shout out to Artie.
Ada, I love you so much.
Look at this shit.
It's so cute!
For the funnies, I would do it, but I feel like he'd kill me. Don't do it, but I think it would have been really funny if just Simba's in the corner.
Simba. I need him in the corner just like
kill me.
sipping a cup of tea.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Maybe for a future thought. We have to add Simba to the roster.
We do.
Like, of our party. There is a Simba, like, Lion King.
Oh my god.
Like, face. Chat, I have to add him. He has to be our
You
next party
have
member.
to.
That's actually fire. Hold up. Anyway. Did you read this?
I was like, write that down. I did.
Director Manila, can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal? He's soft, pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to.
Ah, simp, yes.
She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
I didn't like the way you said that, Granny.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt?
Maya, let me teach you about dons and
What?
Anyway,
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
you should ask your sister.
I can't.
No, it doesn't. No. When's me back? About Mr. Hammer.
I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper.
Who, me?
Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it.
Well, you know.
Calling him a criminal, a thief.
I mean, I didn't say all that. I just said he had the intention of framing a murder.
I won't forget this.
Uh-oh. She's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Mr. Hammer would never do such a thing. I was reading really fast because I didn't know she was going to go off. Why would
Yeah,
he
that's
steal
fair.
Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Okay, well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna head on over to the employee
It's not
area.
true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
No.
The Mithril.
I guess they're not filming today either.
I mean, they're missing half their fucking staff, Maya. You really think?
It's called understudies, Nick. I did want to
when
see
there was
them
a murder.
filming. Just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them from later.
I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Yep, me. Uh-huh.
I wonder if there are any other clues lying around.
No touching. Well,
I love Gumshoe.
Oh, sorry, pal. I didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I can be a little dramatic at times.
dramatique.
I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
That's some smart detective work, actually.
For once in his fucking life.
Hey, don't make fun of my boy.
I will.
As much as he deserves it.
Listen, I love Gumshoe so much. Therefore, I
into the-
will make fun of him.
There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. All right. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know what...
Hi, buddy. Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. We've read this before.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Listen, man. Don't
Half-finished backdrop. Looks like a castle, probably in the old... The grate's still lying there. Are you on a treadmill?
Oh, I was starting up my my underdesk elliptical so I could move my feet.
Ah.
Sorry about the beeping.
Ah, they've seen wisdom at last.
I'm sorry. The Game Grumps gave Gumshoe the Peter Griffin voice? Why would they give him the Peter Griffin voice and not the Joe Swanson voice?
Hey there, kid. Fucking...
We need to get like Talon or Gabe in here.
Yeah, squiggity, squick.
They know if they fixed it, I'd just kick it off again.
That poor assistant.
Yeah.
Who was the murderer?
Dude, it's gotta be her, right?
Well, it's probably leading to the producer, not,
Yeah, I guess. But Penny
yeah,
would
it's
be
probably
so,
leading to the
like,
producer, but, like,
unexpected.
yeah, it would be. The plate.
I'd be interested if she was like an accomplice.
Sure.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. And I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. You know, like you do, where you just move the thumbstick around and cursory, because cursor, you get it. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color.
That's cool.
Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right.
Oh, shit. So the food on the plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
Steak found. Ha-ha. The investigation. Now, how goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Yeah, he is dropping the ball. Am I right, guys?
It is rough out here for edgy Edgeworth.
He ain't edging anymore.
True.
Now, how is Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the Fury of Edgeworth. Sounds like a movie title.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep. It sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than, well, the victim.
So I was right. Aha! You've been very helpful.
Yeah, this is the most helpful he's ever been.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
Empty dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they?
I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right. Anything new to examine here? I mean, the only thing I want to examine is the bag.
I hope WP can come back, come pick it up himself soon. I can't fucking read.
Me neither. Okay, I don't think there's anything really here. Yeah, me too.
Do you want to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai now that we're done?
Oh my god. Please.
Can we watch
Please. Yeah. The fuck?
Yeah! Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder.
A murder?
Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume.
Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume, huh?
Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
He left here to go to Studio 2, right? I mean, right?
But why?
But why?
I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer?
Yeah, like the director or the producer. I'm so smart. I totally thought of all this stuff.
I still can't get over that bird sound just sounding like one of those fucking like water bird things.
October 19th. All right.
October 19th, Studio 2 entrance.
Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez.
Yeah, totally not the murder.
Hello?
Hello. Cadaver.
H-E-L-L-O!
Domingo. Sorry, I was thinking of the SNL bit.
I love you so much.
Domingo. God, that's not even the actual song, but that's
It's so good.
It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so, when the song is so good, it's like, hey man, came all this way, I had to explain, direct from Domingo. Anyway.
It's genuinely like one of my
I'm
favorite
sorry,
sketches.
Sabrina Carpenter. Well, I mean, she helped out with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
H-E-L-L-O.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. Arachnid.
I'm watching the clouds.
I'm watching them evaporate.
Clowns.
That's all she had to say, apparently. Fucking bitch.
Cadaver.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer.
Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and...
Shh.
What a bitch.
Huh?
Oh, this is new to you. Right. She's like this.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds.
That's it. Cover up her eyes.
I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. This is really taking me off.
Because she's a tick. Haha. Oh, dear.
I'm gonna explode, bro. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
That's your thought, Maya?
Uh-huh.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
It's time for the Steel Cowboy. That's what the world needs.
It's our turn, bro. Yeehaw.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer.
Definitely not.
My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
You're too emotional for this. I'm pulling you off the case.
No.
Oh, dear. Director Manella. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella.
If you must talk about that man,
Hey, fuck your clouds.
perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By
Oh.
yourselves.
Okay. What a whore.
H-O-T-T-O-G-O.
This is where Salmonella and Des Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
Oh, hey, Simba.
Hi, Simba.
Something wrong?
I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know?
There's a lack of bones. Can't say that I do.
They ate the bones, Nick. They're crunching and munching on those bony wonies.
Crunch. Ooh. Bony wony.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday?
Sure was.
Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
Unless she was covering up evidence. I guess she was still on the high from getting that rare card she needed.
Removing evidence, Nick.
Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and a crumpled document. Yeah, I don't want to look at a fucking document that's crumpled up. This is where they had the meeting. There are documents and paper scattered around.
We're not gonna read nothing?
And it looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets.
Listen, sets are expensive. Making sets takes forever.
Okay, all that. Just going through it. Oh,
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was on one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
I think we
yeah, I think you said that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
just
might
wanted to
not
make
have-
sure I got everything.
Yeah, it just might not have registered.
Hmm.
You weighted the bones? Well,
Present. Is there anything I want to present? Cody's camera. I don't know if there's anything I could present. Yeah. I mean, we could try.
present this.
He's not even looking. Okay, hey, you look.
Oh, why are you showing that to me, Nick?
Okay, then I guess. Hold on. Actually, Let me examine. Light. Da-da-da. Let's go for it. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have a driver's license? But
Yeah,
I
we've
have
read this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to make sure there's nothing new.
Yeah.
They're pretty. Mer, 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 mer.
Okay. I think we gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of here, man.
Outside of Studio 1. All right, and we closed off Studio 1. We traded our key. Huh. Maybe detention center? To talk with Hammer?
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick. You must have really wowed him in there.
I think you mean wooed. And could you wipe your face? Could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP. Only one day left. Let's make it count.
Yeah. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
You guys are useless. Please, this is no laughing matter.
Haha.
All right, let's see.
Ha, ha, ha,
Okay.
ha.
Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? Yeah, she's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
Yeah, that hag.
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares to tell her different these days.
Well, why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and,
And what?
nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Hey, can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
He's a
I
simp.
can imagine him. Oh, he's a what?
He's a simp.
Yeah. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in the business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in a little productions at Global...
How could he do that?
Oh, Kitty Bubs. Yeah, we've already established that.
What?
This whole thing was an attempted murder gone wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We established that already.
I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
And thank you for the 24 months. Thank you. Also said by I lowered the game audio. Let me know if that's good enough.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. Almost like she was his ex or some shit.
Oh, shit.
5 years ago.
That's half
All
a
right.
decade.
Then I think now we can head back to Studio 1 and ask Vasquez about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you fucking kidding me?
God fucking damn it.
Okay, then we can ask maybe Granny. She would know about it.
I mean, with Mr. Hammer, yeah, that's her favorite topic.
Nope.
All right, where have we not been? We're just the detention center, employee area.
Anything new you have to say, Gumshoe? I think we have to present something to someone.
Yeah. Do we have anything to present to?
Here, let me go to the detention center.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Do we
What do
have?
we got?
Oh, the pill bottle?
The steak plate?
Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way. Okay.
Yeah, then I guess the pill bottle. Nope.
No.
Nope, not the camera.
No.
Let me just make sure no one's in here. Can I talk to you? Oh, I can talk to you.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Oh, dear Lord, keep up. Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick.
Oh my God.
Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
Maya, you're literally like a person who missed out on the last VOD and it's like, hey, what happened last time? And you didn't watch the last VOD.
Watch all our VODs, chat.
Yeah. That's what we have to find out.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh.
Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Or the assistant, who we seem to forget about.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is.
What?
Huh. Is Maya always this excitable? Any ideas? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything.
Damn. Elaine with the tier 3 sub.
Yeah.
Think of the 7 months.
Hope you're doing well, Elaine. And welcome to Ace Attorney. Right. I will say this does answer that she is cognizant that Mia does take over.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should go talk to WP?
I guess we can try. Hey, Chiro Cody, thank you for the 18 months. You had Burger King for lunch? Did you at least have chicken fries? WP Powers, right. I mean, I guess we can go back to Powers.
Yeah? I mean, I will take
But
it prompting us.
I think it would have, Guard monitors. No, I mean, we've already talked to Powers, and I don't think there's anything more we can present.
No.
I mean, maybe we can... The thing is that my thought process, maybe we can present something to Grandma over here.
Yeah.
Miss Oldbag, what do you think of this?
Think?
Okay.
I'm not in the mood for thinking, thank you very much.
Oh, you had chicken fries? Good. Okay. I think right now I'm just kind of like testing out what works.
Yeah,
so...
no, go for it, baby. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to think like what would work.
I'm guessing I know as much about you do, pal. I eat nothing.
Yeah.
It looks like Will Powers is drugged. I'm going to go back to the precinct to do some more detailed tests.
You're being very free with your information today, Detective.
Not good. Oh, I'm sorry, Elaine.
Hugs.
Hugs.
Sending hugs.
Well, don't go telling anyone this, pal.
Hey, Justice, thank you for the 5 gifted.
But I was kind of impressed at today's trial, too.
Gumshoe giving me a compliment?
He likes us.
And most lawyers would have given up after that director's testimony. I think if it'd been anyone but you up there, Powers would be done for by now.
Damn. Detective, about that bottle.
Oh, that. Talk about embarrassing, girl. I can't believe I missed that on my first sweep for evidence. I don't know how I can apologize to Mr. Edgeworth.
It must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Nothing else here. Actually, hold on. Let me examine anything. There might be... I think I just have to examine everything as much as I can. The door to the dressing room. Still says Will Powers. Okay, the glass is frosted. We already checked that. The garage. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Yeah, because you never know if something shifts.
Yeah, exactly. Here, let's check out the dressing room real quick. You bitch!
Oh, hello.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the murderer!
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room.
Huh. Sweeping for evidence, I see.
I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What made you say that?
I was gonna say, she sounds a little sure.
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... This week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai.
What?
07 in chat for... 07 in chat for the Steel Samurai.
07's in chat, please.
The fuck you talking about? I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
Right.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh.
Well, Penny, what do you got?
I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
The rumor's
Oh,
out.
the
Get ready for the
music!
fucking tea.
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer.
Blackmail. I was gonna say Black Hammer, but I meant blackmail. I was
She had
right.
some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. You were right, baby! That brain is so wrinkly!
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt, you know, bad stuff.
Yeah, like he hooked up with someone he shouldn't have. Irresponsible, everybody. Comment, folk. Thank you for the raid.
I know what dirt means.
I just need the details.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer.
Uh-huh.
They were using the new studio, Studio 2.
Ooh, scandalous.
Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set. Was that trailer part of the film set then?
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai?
I did not know you played Ace Attorney. Well, this is our first time playing it, and if you've missed any episode, you can go to Sayu VOD as well as Sylla Aria's YouTube channel to check out the VOD.
Thank you for always promoting my channel too, baby. I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now.
I don't like the way you're saying that, Penny.
Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
And I mean, she did want the Steel Samurai to be over.
No. No.
Damn. Get red, Simba.
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming.
Is it Cowboys?
They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
Oh, no.
What? Why?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Studio policy. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore.
Damn.
They
It's
want to
Power
forget-
Rangers.
Man. God, I love
Ain't
Power
that the truth?
Rangers.
Ain't that the truth?
They want to forget all this ever happened.
Bastards.
They want it quiet, you understand?
You understand? They want it quiet, she. You understand, she?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. And you, because you clearly fucking like it. Should have bought the toys. That's crazy, Simba.
Should have bought the toys. It's turtles all over again.
Dude, that's why I was like, oh, my heart is just Ninja Turtles again. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Cody's camera. Take that!
What's this?
This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
don't understand.
sorry. That's what you meant? Oh, I got it. I got it.
What the fuck are you doing?
Relax. Sorry, I thought we were... Anyway, it's the scrapbook.
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. But the show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. Collecting cards and shit.
You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
You can save the studio. Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. The bite of 87.
God, we share a brain cell, dog. Okay. It was called the bite of 87.
I knew it. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died. And it was Hammer's fault.
Oh.
Yikeroonies.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
Time to arrest her ass for hushing up. And that's the dirt.
Sorry, I saw a pee.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well,
you know, Mr. Oh, sorry, I saw a pee.
That's fair. That's true and fair to say, my guy. True and fair to say.
Go ahead.
Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then.
That's a big whack of ammo.
They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see.
I mean, his career was already in the shit.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag.
Ah, old windbag.
She was here at the studios back then, you know.
What? Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. All right. To windbag.
What, you're still slinking around?
I sure am.
If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
A man's gotta do it. Sorry, I remember Dr. Horrible.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick.
She's losing her shit, Nick.
Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
This old bag. 5 years ago. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Now I know what you're thinking.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols.
Ni- Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to.
Oh. Right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed nonetheless. I suppose you think this is fun.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. The steak plate. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes. So?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes.
Hey, what up, Boyd? Except, I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in.
That's
Jesus.
crazy.
This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Wow.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Damn, therapy about to go crazy. I'm writing this down, Miss Hammer. I mean, Miss Oldbag. Damn, she wishes she was Miss Hammer.
I do. Is what I would have
Miss
said at
Oldbag.
the altar. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a picture of it.
Oh, shit.
That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced the paparazzi, if you catch my drift. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here in the studio.
God, the mafia.
I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant to harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this.
Huh? A photograph?
Is it photo 1?
That's why it's bent.
Oh.
Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
How could they not see that as a fucking thing that would happen? But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. 5-year-old photo.
Damn.
Let's go confront that bitch. Cadaver.
Cadaver.
Yep, that's where it happened.
The fence where it happened, the fence where it happened, the fence where it happened.
So, milady, care to talk about this? She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Hey, don't worry about it. I've got my sources. I will.
Old bag.
Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
I know, Maya. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more. Inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
She's gonna push me onto the fence.
Honestly, I believe it. She's hot, but she's a walking red flag. You came.
Yeah, I've got nuts and balls and gusto.
Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now?
I mean, maybe.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
Oh?
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
I don't like that face. What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it? On purpose?
This is what I mean.
Then why are you sweating? Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
Oh my god.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh. Well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
No.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys!
Yeah, I don't think it. I think it was an accident. She was using. I think she was blackmailing him.
Who are they?
Professionals.
Ah, the mafia.
They're good at erasing various things.
You know, I think Miss Oldbag might have been right.
What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
I'm sorry, what?
The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Wow, this is just like Daredevil. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why would D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends.
You'll never take me alive!
Boys, erase away.
Oh, right, they're not taking me alive.
No!
Don't worry, I got this. Gumshoe! Help! Help! Yes!
Yeah! Let's go, King!
Hold it right there.
Baby, you got the script, bro!
I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now.
Not bad.
I knew my call would work. Bitch.
Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Whew. What up, Lunaire?
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe.
You saved our lives, bro.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective.
He's so cute.
Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick? It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. That diva. To be continued. Gumshoe's great. I love Gumshoe.
I love Gumshoe.
Motherfucker came in to save the day. Hi, Ben B Gaming.
Hi, no friend.
All right. I think we might be able to finish this.
I hope so.
Because we got 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
All right.
October 20th, 10 a.m., District Court, room number 4.
Do you mind if I go to the bathroom before we start this? I've had so much water.
Too late. We've started. You better... I guess I'll hand her. Go ahead.
Pee so fast. I'll be right
I'll
there.
hand him. Alright, court is now... Oh, shit. Fuck. Hold on. Court? No. Why the fuck is the PA system on? Hello? Is this the court? Court? Alright, anyway, court. Try... Hello? Court is now in the trial of... hold on. I'm having some technical difficulties, guys. Just 1 sec. Hello? Josh? Oh, jeez. What? Now in... Shit. Who installed all these buttons here? This is bullshit.
Anyway, Chad, how are you doing?
Court him, the Oratrice Maker. Oh shit, sorry, that's a different game. Gosh, it's only my first day on the job.
Will you two also play Professor Layton together since Ace Attorney has a crossover game with it? Let's finish the Ace Attorney games first, and then we'll think about Layton, because I don't even know how Layton plays. I assume the same way. When are you going to play Sea of Stars? I don't know, Simba. When am I going to get through my backlog of games? It's too many, man. I haven't even started Oblivion. Yeah! There are a lot of Ace Attorneys, so it'd be a while. Well, the thing is, if we continue, the plan I think that Sylla and I have come up with is do Ace Attorney 1, then a different game, then Ace Attorney 2, then a different game, then Ace Attorney 3, then a different game. Ah!
I love you. Alright, back to my office. I just wanted to give you.
Okay, I love you. Are they slow playing this series? Hey,
Don't blame me. Don't you blame me.
all right.
All right, are we good? Are we good?
Yes. The prosecution is ready. With
The
a
court
squeaky
is now
toy
in
in
session. Court is now in session for the son of a bitch. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. Jesus Christ, it only took 3 fucking streams. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Redworth, your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2.
Studio 2?
Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Man, this
Zeus
case
is
is
on my
going down.
side.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
I imagine, Your Honor.
He's what now?
You may call your first witness, Mr. Redworth.
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand.
Diva.
Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
Miss D. Vasquez. That's the way you said it.
Oh, I was like, how did I say it?
D. Vasquez.
D. Vasquez. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes?
Your Honor, she's being a bitch.
I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, I can read. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Your Honor, she's smoking. Simba, I was about to say it. Your Honor, she's smoking in the courtroom. Puffin' pipe. Not the right pipe.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Edgeworth, this is the person you want to bring into the fucking courtroom.
Listen,
Yeah,
man, I'm
please
doing
give the
very-
court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think she did. I actually think it might be salmonella, and she just made him do it. And I think she made him do it.
Okay.
So it might be
Because he's a
both of them.
pushover?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they did say how high he'll jump, and he'll do it.
You right?
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down. Wait. So to speak?
Good thing I'm not wearing pants.
Huh? Your Honor, she's not wearing pants?
I'm in a dress.
Your Honor, she's not wearing a dress?
I entered the trailer, a little before noon.
Interesting.
The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me there. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer.
Interesting.
We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio One.
This is already all incorrect.
That's all.
First of all, you can't have gone to Studio One because it was blocked off.
Uh-huh.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van. There's a van at Studio 2.
Alex, thank you for the 31 months.
I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with the monkey's head toppling over.
But you wouldn't have been... Okay. Manila used okay.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination?
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
I wish Mia was here.
What the fuck, man?
Huh? Oh, sorry, you heard that? I thought I was talking
Yeah.
in my head.
No. There was
A little
no
before
echo.
noon. By yourself?
Yes.
And you didn't stop at the employee area?
No.
Now, are you always this terse?
Yes.
Ah, fuck. Hold it!
Hold it!
Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Come on. Let's talk a bit more about that.
The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation.
Ed, come on, bro.
Stop interrupting the testimony.
It's called cross-examination, my guy.
Fuck you.
Oh!
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please, stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
Hey, it's not about the size, it's how you use the desk.
Ugh. This woman is going to kill me.
Hold it.
Hold it!
And when exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
Great. Maybe you could try remembering?
No. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock.
Thank you, Miles.
I would think it was between those times.
You would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? I already said it.
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Oh, all right. Come on.
Come on,
We took
bro.
a 15-minute break into the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks. Yeah, because even Maya thought that was weird. You have someone who can verify this?
Sal,
No, I mean someone else.
one person is enough.
Not if he's also being questioned. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had a time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak.
Well, Nick, find anything?
I kind of wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere.
Oh, that was the whole thing? Took a 15-minute break? Yeah. Hold on. Present? Found in the employee area on its traces of sleeping pills. Well, that doesn't involve her.
No. I'm trying to think, what do we have?
Block the path between the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. Hold on. This is the one I didn't press about.
Yeah.
And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk.
That's not what you were doing during that time.
It irritates me.
Yeah? Bitch.
Ryuji just looked up like, what? Yeah, Mr. Right. Mr.
Well,
Right.
listen here.
I lost my accent, sorry. Oops.
Fucking idiot.
It was a 15-minute break.
That's it?
What a bitch.
What do we have?
We have the autopsy.
The guide, the murder weapon, Mr. Monkey's head, sleeping pill bottle. I mean, the only thing I can think of is this, but like, hold on, let me save right
Yeah.
here. Let me go through everything one more time. 2:30. I was fatigued. The meeting began at 12. A little before noon. Do the spear.
2:15 and 4 is the monkey head.
Yeah. So that would have been around, you know,
Yeah.
we do have the scrapbook. But like that
But
doesn't I
how
mean
would-
the only thing I can think of is the steak.
We might as well try it because there were no
Hold on.
traces, right?
I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Have we pressed that?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
The meeting after the meeting in the trailer. Took a 15-minute break in the meeting. I mean, we can try it, but the problem is this is specifically for the sleeping pills and not the steak
Yeah.
that they ate. That's the only reason why I don't think it would matter.
I'm just trying to think. 12 o'clock, photo 2, or 2 o'clock rather. I can't fucking read.
This one's tough, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. We could try. What?
Someone did a Tanji. Look at him choke. Why would it be you? I came with a beard, you bitch. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. I was fatigued. Began at 12.
We could try the monkey head here?
Here, but the thing is, it's at 2:15. So they wouldn't have noticed the monkey head.
True.
Afterwards, we went to Studio One. Maybe mention
Look
the monkey head here?
Yeah, it's also something that I'm curious about is the, are there any other roads out so they could use the van?
No.
Yeah, it's like,
So, well,
'cause
that's
she
what I'm saying. Like,
mentioned it would be, like, hard with the monkey head.
right. So I think Sal take me. Either
Yeah.
that or there was it has to be here.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it worked. That statement contradicts this evidence. How so? It does. Yep.
Yeah.
This one's tough. Sal, yeah, and it's the same thing. She wouldn't have had time to eat if I had some evidence
that
to prove
proves
she
she
didn't
didn't
eat the
eat it.
steak.
What do we
So I
have?
have to, yeah, it has to be that last one.
I say we try the plate because,
Yeah, I mean, we have nothing to lose, yeah.
yeah.
Really?
I think it's because there's bones on it.
That was my only thing, but I was like, but these, I talked myself out of it because it's not the same plates. But yeah, I guess it worked. As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak, but I say you did not.
Well, what's this now, Mr. Red?
Look at this.
It's a plate.
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has
That's what
been
I
left
thought.
behind. Yeah, that's the thing.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plate.
That's what I was
The
saying.
plates were bare. Look at that ugly bitch. Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how.
You ate the
You ate the bone too. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
Ugh.
Yeah. Jaws of steel.
Throat
Whoa,
goat.
Relax, Simba.
I am indeed the throat goat.
Go. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on Salmonella, meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Oh, shit! I guess that does line up. Order! Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Oh, shit. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest.
Oh, you've been in the courtroom before, milady?
Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
They call me Foggy Nelson. Any day,
Foggy!
Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Ooh.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Hmm. Yes?
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
You couldn't, could you?
Good call. Good shave. Good shave.
I don't know. Unless you had help. Or you used your goons. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. And pretty much anyone would.
You see.
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
Oh! What?
Like I said, there was no blood.
What is the meaning of this?
You right, baby.
The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. No way.
Let's fucking go.
Surely they wouldn't
Surely.
repeat. Surely they wouldn't repeat the past. I can't save yours though.
We did recently save.
Wrong, Mr. Wright.
But I haven't said anything yet.
I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence.
I
Damn,
guess I
that's
should
crazy.
say with my favorite.
Shut the fuck up with your fake blood.
Her
Okay,
face,
so I picked
bro.
the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Right, okay, here's the real evidence.
Take two.
Anyway, check. I actually don't know what the answer is.
Couldn't be the pills.
It was the monkey.
What was it about the camera?
A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. I mean, I guess that would make sense, like... Hold up.
Huh?
I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
Yeah, baby.
Hold on. Works for me. Sorry, responding to an email.
It's all good.
That's how we do. We play games and then we're like, hold on, I have an email to respond to. But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Oh shit, fuck.
Order! Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence.
Oh my god.
I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard.
Damn, Miles. You've lost all control. Hey, you want to work for my lawyer company?
That would be crazy.
You know, Wright,
Are you quite sad?
Edgeworth. Are you even... Oh,
Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
hey, Jinx, thank you for the raid. And I'll tell you.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what happened? Or what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
You probably know. I don't know, but we'll sure figure it out there, bud.
I actually don't... It might actually be the same fence.
You know, that's kind of where I'm leaning.
Would I
On
make
the
a claim like
fence.
that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
I'm gonna go for the fence. Or the truck, you know.
I think it's the fence. It's no time to be on the fence about it.
Look at this photo.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Because that's how she managed to kill him. And have a hole in his chest. And the reason they hid this is because it was the only way to prove that it wasn't the spear. Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What? Are you saying...
Yes. What happened 5 years ago has happened again. The fence post was bent last time, but the thing is, they would have fixed that to cover it up. Why would it be bent again?
You right, baby?
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs and onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago.
Oh my god. Someone's using a tanja to stab your Fugi.
Why? I'm just
Damn.
a little guy.
You hate
Precisely.
me, chat.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Look at you sweating.
Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
And she also has connections to the mafia, so. You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio One, was it not?
Yeah, and you moved it because of the van. Because
Yeah.
that's how you got over there, right?
Yep. And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio One?
No. Sal did.
And returned to the trailer in all in the space of a 15-minute break?
Yes, with that van.
How could I have disposed of the body?
Hmm.
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume?
I mean, if you have multiple people working on it, yeah.
There wasn't enough time.
Yes, there was,
Indeed.
baby.
Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
I bet she could move it. She had another way.
I bet you could do it.
Hmm. She had another way, had to be it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like the second answer and the third are similar, but what if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
For instance.
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Easy, the van.
Beep beep.
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it. Oh shit, she did say that she got there! Recall your testimony.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. And before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Hold on, right.
I'm holding.
Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van.
Correct.
Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Of course Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Ms. Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Ms. Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. Oh! You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
Wow, that was quick. I win?
What?
Did she just confess?
I'm sorry. So what happens next? Don't me. Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say? Good boy?
No, that is not. Well, huh? I lost, something like that. I mean, she did say that.
I just said that.
Yeah, that's. You're getting pet. I don't know if you can hear that.
I can.
Huh. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer.
This is incredible.
You bitch.
Hold on, I need to ban someone. Hold on. Yeah. Fuck you. Anyway, who can say?
Yeah, that's fair. Uh-huh.
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright. We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
Bitch. What? What?
Order! Mr. Redworth, your thoughts? You're her attorney. You're supposed to have your shit together.
Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there is no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? Testify against Vasquez?
Ooh.
I mean, we really don't have any other proof, but I guess we could try. I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
No one to give up, Mr. Wright.
Yumiko Yuki, thank you for the 2 months.
Thank you for the shubby.
Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright.
That's not the fucking truth.
I've already said it all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn it. To come so far only to fail.
Wow, she kind of spitting. She's a bitch, but kind of right. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Huh?
Edgeworth? Are you about to be a king?
Yes, Mr. Redworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor.
Are you fucking serious, Edgeworth?
Dumbass! I didn't.
You
So
are...
stupid! I love him!
Edgeworth, you really have fallen from grace. It's so disappointing. You are just...
Oh, my boy!
You are uninvited from Thanksgiving, my boy. Like, it's just so sad. I see. Very well.
Your Honor!
I swear to God, Edgeworth, if you have not come up with a fucking question, you have to leave the courtroom.
I request that the witness testify again.
Oh?
You aren't the prosecutor. You are the prosecutor, are you not?
Yes.
Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
Well, maybe because you're a rude bitch.
I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth? I, too, see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, fuck. Shit, fuck.
Edgeworth. Brother, come on. Give me something. I can't help you here if you don't help me.
Indeed, verily I say, ergo,
You're the same Britishisms. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
Oh, okay, yeah, then, after they found the body. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick. Why did Edgeworth...
I think he hates her more than he hates us.
Who knows, dude? He probably realized she did it too.
But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict?
Yeah, well, we've screwed up his brain, you know. We mind crushed him. He's like Kaiba. He's learning his ways.
After all that...
Edgeworth. And now they make out.
I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent.
Right, he was asleep.
I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers and saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
They just let you go home?
Yeah, weird that they just let her go.
I see no issues raised by this.
Really, no issues.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
I don't think you're a great judge either.
Okay, Nick, we're so close. She may be acting tough now. But if you point her on the spot where she's... If you put her on the spot she should falter. Find the keys you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick. I can't find...
There's a big whiff of ammo.
Right.
There's a big whiff of ammo.
There's a big whiff of ammo.
That's a big
All right.
grown-up word.
Hold it. What time was that?
We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then.
When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio?
Around 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you.
Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
So you were there first? Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh. What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes?
Yeah, but you could be lying, which you already have done. Thank you, Shadow Soldier Joey, for the sub.
You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Oh, I don't like that. Boy.
The witness will continue her testimony.
Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember.
Remember? What?
There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm?
Well, I mean, you did say you went back to your trailer to get the fucking scripted shit and then went home, so yeah. Solar Audios. Thank you for the sub. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around.
You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez?
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you.
Huh.
Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out.
Well, that's kind of fucked up.
We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing.
Poor Powers.
Well, I suppose that explains that.
That's fucked up.
Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue.
What was everyone else doing at that time?
No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence.
Get it? 'Cause it's silent.
Silence.
That was bullshit, Your Honor.
Hey, Nick? Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
Don't you dare. Hold back, the security lady. But why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going toward the studio.
Right, the Steel Samurai. And did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's words?
Perhaps not.
Oh?
She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact.
That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer.
I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Yeah, why?
Yeah, why?
Because she's part of the mafia? You asked to be left out?
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Wow. Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot writing on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning.
The boys.
The boys. The script and your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
And why is that?
And why is that? Yup!
Why?
There was a murder after all.
But you didn't know that until you got there.
Yup! Who could think of rehearsing after that? Yeah, they...
Oh yeah, I guess.
Well, Miss Vasquez, please continue.
Yes,
Thank
Edgeworth!
you.
Your Honor! I have an objection to that witness's last statement.
Bro, Edgeworth is
Edgeworth?
helping? What is going on?
Edgeworth? Yo!
Huh?
I knew I loved you. Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal.
Like, bro, how is Edgeworth us? Like, bro, put the pieces together, you fucking dumb phoenix.
Yeah, don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Facts. Oh shit! They're turning on her!
Order! Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said, you know that's your client, right? It's a reasonable observation, don't get me wrong. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. What a fucking king! Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
Oh, dude, I kind of fucking... Yo, Edgeworth? I can't
Right?
believe
I told
Edgeworth
you
is
he's a king.
helping me.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me.
No.
No! I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Powers. he got injured.
Uh-huh.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
Yep.
There it is.
I knew that Hammer
But
was
how would you
injured and
know?
couldn't do any
How would
action
you
scenes,
know
so I
if you
left them
never went to the
behind.
employee area?
Yep.
How did you know about the injury?
Yes, big brain. How did I know? Sal.
But he wasn't at rehearsal.
Yeah, he told me.
Sal, the director.
But he wasn't there. You have to find something to peg this on her here. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Also, if you hear scritching, Apollo's right by the mic.
Hold on.
Yep, good call.
I apologize.
All right.
I will feed you
What do we
before
got?
I
What do
go,
we
I
got? What do we
promise.
got? Found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills. Found in the table. Bears jackhammer's fingerprints. No. A new digital camera. No. I have to remember.
Apollo,
What do
stop
we
trying
have
to eat
here?
all my shit.
What do we have here? What do we have here?
Okay, so we're trying to prove he was injured. He couldn't do any action scenes.
But
So I
how would
left
she
him
know
behind.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pierced through the chest by a spear. It wouldn't be the van.
Wouldn't be the van. Wouldn't be the T-bone.
Hey, what up, werewolf? Hold on. Went back to the trailer. After the proceedings, the security lady. He did it. I pressed on all of these, right?
I believe so. I think the only one we haven't pressed on is the hammer one, haven't we? Or did we?
Oh,
The-
because they didn't know. They didn't know that it was a
Yep.
hammer in this. You knew that hammer was injured when it was Powers.
Oh my god. I can't fucking read.
Don't you
You're right.
think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured.
You're so big brain.
It was Will Powers.
See, I did the same thing I did last stream, baby. I got them
Yeah,
mixed
we
up in
flipped
my
it. We
brain
flipped it.
hole.
I
We
also
flipped
flipped
it.
it.
What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers,
Apollo.
not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known if it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez? Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Oh, so good.
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume
Yo, the partnership.
and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Oh! Yo! God, this game's so good.
Order! Order! I will have order.
Witness. Can you refute this claim?
Ooh, the crash out, the crash out.
Come on, let's go!
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Give me the crash out. No. Very well.
Oh?
I have a question for you.
For me? Why are the real killers always so fucking persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead?
Hold on. Apollo?
You're breaking my shit.
It's because he's hungry. He's being a bitch. Apollo's a cat. He's our oldest boy.
Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Well, you would if the Steel Samurai show was canceled.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course I can prove it.
I can prove it.
Yeah, she witnessed the murder 5 years ago. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Ms. Vasquez's motive in the murder.
Take that.
This is my proof.
This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder.
If I lose tracking, Apollo's on my face.
Hmm.
I would be.
I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binies, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated, that's a big word, Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here. Yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Safe's come, baby.
Safe's coming!
Safe's coming, Canada. Bye bye.
Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive.
Okay. The scrapbook, maybe?
Oh, good call. Yup.
Yeah,
Good
baby.
call. Good call.
I big
Good
brain
comms.
sometimes. Good
This
comms, baby.
Is my proof.
And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer?
I'd say all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles.
Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately. I'm afraid I have to penalize you for this waste of the court's time.
Oh shit, really? But the music stopped and everything.
No, I fucked it.
Nick, we're so close. I think this one threw a little burr.
She had no motive? Oh. What if? She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
This is stupid. Oh, God.
This is stupid, but let's go.
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? What? That's crazy!
Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then, Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years.
I mean...
Ooh, not the pipe.
No pipe for her.
So you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty.
You heard it, Your Honor. Wrap it up.
It was me.
I think that's you.
Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere. We're too late.
Miss Vasquez!
What? What happened here? I think that's you. I don't care. It's fine. Manuel fell from the trailer stairs.
Ooh. Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No. No. How could this?
It was an accident.
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and...
Manuel!
Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
No! Please. Please don't die. Please. Whoop.
My eyes. Getting flashbanged.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again.
Holy shit, you admitted it!
Damn.
Mr. Ridgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
it appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Ah, the G's on my face.
Hooray!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Now they kiss.
There you go.
Give me some of that kiss.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder? It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright? Huh? Tell me! Why do Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
The scrapbook. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted you to blame the case on you because you were the good guy. It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show. and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time.
I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume, man. Ooh, Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Come here, bud. Nick? Edgeworth?
Oh God, not front-facing Edgeworth.
Say something right. I'm not good at small talk.
Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
What? You try to put me in prison?
Do you fucking watch?
Fucking liar!
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
What do you mean after all these years?
Meet again? Were you roommates?
However,
No way.
in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met.
Oh. Kind of rude.
Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings.
What's the Doomed Yowie? Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. I love Doomed Yowie, bro.
Unnecessary feelings?
Yes, unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix, right? Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
We're lawyers. I'm sorry, but you're gonna see me again.
That's what I came here to tell you.
Huh.
What?
Mr. Wright? Is that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if. Right. They're rivals. Rivals. Right, Nick?
For now, we are. I guess.
What? Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
To be continued! Anyway, and so
God
the
damn
curtain
it!
closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. It went back to making kids shows again. Ooh, no way.
Let's go. Nick! This is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right?
You know this is based off you, right, Maya?
Yes.
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great the WP gets to play the lead again?
I'm sorry, what now?
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
Yeah. Is he the Pink Princess? I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers.
But you should
What? The end.
Let's go, baby! And with time to spare.
Achievement!
Achievement!
A brand new episode has been added. Wait, if there's only 5, how the fuck? Oh, right, because this is counting the trilogy. That's why. Got it. Got it.
Understand.
Oh, it was a long one, but so good, and it like, I love the development of Edgeworth.
Yeah, I do too. So, question: you want to keep going since you have an hour?
Yeah, I gotta leave. Like, I gotta be leaving the house at 3:30.
Right. So, did you want to start this next one?
Yeah, we can start it.
All right, let's go.
Like, we'll just stop around like 3:15 or so then I can.
Sure.
Cool.
It's been what, 15 years?
About that, yes.
15 years is a long time to wait.
You can't imagine how much I've suffered.
You've suffered?
But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself.
At last, I shall have
My revenge.
Merry Christmas.
Miles! There's no way we're defending Miles.
December 25th, 10 a.m. Writing co-law offices.
Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
What the fuck? Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Why are you saying it like that? But yeah, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just, I don't know, take a cold shower or something?
Good idea!
Wait, really? So much for rushing spring waters.
Them's the breaks.
Next! Wait.
Next in the news. A large unidentified animal was sighted at the Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal.
Yeah, boring.
Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick,
Huh? What's up?
the water pressure is kind of low in that shower.
Oh, you were trying this shower? You want more pressure, huh? Well, why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray with the hose?
Huh. Good idea,
I was
Nick.
joking! I was joking! Apparently Feyblood is no aid in detecting sarcasm.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder.
Gourd Lake again?
What the fuck?
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed
Come with me.
that the
Steal
suspect's name
candy
is
from
Miles
babies
Edgeworth,
and
age
small
24.
businesses.
Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away?
Edgeworth? What the fuck? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Did you go to the fire department? Ah, Maya!
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
Yeah, that's the appropriate response. We've got bigger things to worry about than that cat that just meowed. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
The meowsecutor. Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Who? Why? How?
This morning, Gourd Lake, the news, don't know. They haven't said. I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Talk? What to do? Well, what should we do? Go to Gourd Lake, dumbass.
Mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. Fucking words.
You're right. We need more information. All right. Let me save again. Well, this will be interesting. All right.
Go,
To the do you think he's already at the detention center?
I could only imagine.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
Speak for yourself. Wait, was I in here?
No.
I guess technically I was. For like a bit, right?
Oh, yeah. It's been a minute.
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
Ah, there he is.
Hey, buddy. He's just like banging on the glass, like, let me out.
Hey, Edgeworth, come back. I mean, he did say he didn't want to see our face.
What are you doing here?
Well, I heard you need a lawyer.
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Because he's been a bad boy.
Bad boy.
Were you in a good mood when you were here?
So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh.
No, I would never. I'm here to help. I mean, shit.
Well, why aren't you laughing?
I'm really trying to hold it in.
Nick, should we be laughing?
If you laugh, we're dead. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad.
He's always mad.
Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend in coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, you do. Also,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna DM you something so cute that Mel
Sure.
just drew. Look at this.
Actually, he's right. Actually, he's kind of spitting. He might be right. We do have a lot of free time.
We do have one.
Look at that fucking idiot. Oh, I love that
Isn't
Rainbelt.
that
That's
so
fire.
cute? No, it's not
Hold on.
Rainbelt. That's Mel.
It's not?
That's
Oh, shit.
That's
The art
Mel
style looks
Raspberry.
very similar.
Yeah, they're a little similar, but yeah, Mel is a Shadows over
Yo.
Velda fan. Here, I'll throw it
Mel
up on my
killing
stream.
it. Yeah.
I'll throw it up on my stream so chat can see it, but it's
Fire.
so good. Mel, I love it. Thanks, BB.
Fire.
I hoped you wouldn't come. I don't want you to see me. Not like this.
Damn. I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me.
I didn't want to see you at all.
So what happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Duh, we're going to help you, that's what.
Help me? You? Don't be
Huh.
ridiculous.
What are you gonna fucking... Wait, actually, he could probably, like, you know, represent himself.
Yeah.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
3 trials that I've won and bested you at. Hey!
Sure,
Look.
you got lucky and won all 3.
Look. If I won the first one, look. Second one, sure, maybe. Third, nah.
But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
I mean, you know, I'm just letting him talk. Murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes, late last night.
The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Ooh. This ain't looking good for you.
Gordy.
What?
Huh?
Are you a fucking loser? I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
Yeah, I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Well, maybe because we're his opposition most of the time. Well, let's go to Gourd Lake. Merry Christmas, chat.
Spooky. This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. Shout out to Alan Wake.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Oh, yeah.
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone find anything?
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Idiot! The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up! Best you try saying that again. Oh, I'll fucking make you eat your words. So just get out of my face.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Hmm?
Hi.
Hey, you! You're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts!
Right, Phoenix. Right. Will you ever learn my name?
Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Yeah, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want.
Yay, good boy!
Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up.
I mean, he probably knows we're a defense attorney, and he probably thinks we're going to represent Miles.
Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say.
Now, what happened? Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Oh, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer dumbass.
Head in the... Huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was...
The shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? Wow, my voice got really deep.
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
I don't know. That's fucking stupid. Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness?
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says?
That's not gonna hold up in court, guys. I care!
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all, the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial?
He hasn't got one yet.
What?
I mean, he was probably thinking he'll represent himself.
The trial is tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case.
Why not?
Oh no. It's kind of like case 2.
Right.
Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd asked you to defend him.
Unfortunately not.
Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal.
Oh, you mean this one? This badge? Have you seen my badge?
Have
That's
you
a pretty
seen
good
my
badge.
It's a pretty
Have you
good
seen my badge? Look, it's my attorney badge. I'm a lawyer. I'm an attorney.
Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney.
Show him the badge.
Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten.
Yeah,
This is
everybody forgets about
cat butt
Christmas
in
when
my
there's a
face.
murder happening.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
You playing with your wedding ring?
I always do.
I know. I heard the ting ting ting, and I knew. Oh, hi, Liru. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
This badge.
Talk to Santa. That's amazing.
Go talk to Santa. All right then, I guess we can examine. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
It's crazy because I'm starting to notice that, like, Phoenix and Maya are very much us.
Yeah.
Phoenix is very sarcastic and sometimes fucking stupid. While Maya is a goofball and is constantly getting hypothermia.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've only gotten hypothermia once in my life.
Yeah, my poetry has an effect on some people.
It's only happened once.
Can we move deeper into the lake? No, okay. So we're probably gonna have to go back to Miles once we...
Ow! Apollo's being
The
a bitch.
sign says Gore Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
So you're gonna say it's full of famine? I was like, what?
Full of famine!
No waterfall.
It's not that kind of park. Not many picnickers can come here for spiritual training, Maya. Panickers. They're panicking.
Ah!
Okay.
What? Me? A goofball? Crazy.
Anything else? No. Examine. No. Move. I guess we go back to the detention center. Ooh, I'm missing something. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go pee.
Okay.
Alright, so chat, once upon a time. That's the story. End of thought. Go piss, girl. Yes, that's it. End of thought. Cinema. Y'all, I need y'all to know. So I'm not gonna show you any previews. Technically, you've already seen it, in a way. But I commissioned the my 3.0 model. It won't be happening for probably, like, the art probably won't be done till, like, end of year.
But I found an artist and I love them. They are delightful.
And we're super pumped about it. The initial design was done by Demon Arty. And I'll say this. It is a design that Demon Arty has shown off before. But it's pretty.
Okay, thank you.
Chaos? Chaos Rain, baby. There's a spider in your living room. Trap it under a cup and put slide paper under it and then put it outside. But if it's like a brown recluse, like, leave it, kill it with fire. But yeah, no, the 3.0 model is fucking cool. Also, Artie, speaking of, I had an idea. I had an idea for a thumbnail, for this game. You know the makeout meme? You know the meme of people making out? That, but it's Sylla and Sayu dressed as Edgeworth and Phoenix. But that's the thumbnail. But it has to be for this case. If we're gonna be defending him, I'm just saying. I'm not doing this one, hun. Well, can I pay you for the meme anyway? I will commission you for that anyway. Maya. It's Simba dressed as Maya in the background. Simba, I love you so much, but you gotta admit that's funny. Yes, Sayu and I are married. Yes, we are married. We are married. We've been married. It'll be our 3rd year of being married, and then it'll be 9 years. So yeah, we're together. Against my will. Listen, man, you're always the one being like, yuck, love. So it's funny. It's funny. We do it because we love you. No, we make Simba be Maya. Finished 3 thumbs today. I'm ready to draw the funnies. Yes! Do the funny tee ha ha's. I'll give you money. You do it because it's mean. No! I'm saying do what? No, I'm saying the demonarty. Demonarty. Incredible.
Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. I love you. Guys, he loves me. Guys, he said he loves me. Oh my god.
Literally, I turn into like, I crumble like feta
Fucking
cheese.
gremlin.
Oh my god, guys. Guys, he said he loves me. That's crazy.
No, if I get to turn into a gremlin, I would do, hold on, hold for the joke, hold for the joke. Hold for the joke. I would do this.
I can't see what you're showing.
I know. I turned on my gremlin bundle.
I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall.
Maybe I could have slid. No. We're missing something.
Okay. So we've talked to him. We don't have anything to present yet.
Gotta do my badge.
Not bad. You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal.
You wanted to...
Ooh, got it.
What'd you get?
Thank you, Gumshoe. Thank you, Gumshoe.
Oh, you're so cute and smart.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
Attorney's badge.
Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Bro, you got no one else. You got one day. What have you got to lose?
Good one, right. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
Whoa, you're a what now? You see, in order for her to get him hard up, I gotta make sure he's edging.
You gotta make him down bad.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
You heard me, Maya. I just said it.
Me. Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. Who do you think you are, Matt Murdock?
Yeah, actually,
What?
I guess he only does really... Anyway.
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
Yeah, but I won't. What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
Not mine. Thrice, by the way. I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. Or
Chisme?
You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Why? Edgeworth,
Did you do it?
this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
And that request is... Oops.
Stay
Sorry.
out of this case.
I don't know about that, Chief.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know. I know that.
That's probably why, actually.
Yeah. But I don't want your help, okay?
What happened?
They kissed.
Oh god, I hope so.
Hold on.
What?
No, I just, a different thing, no worries.
Okay.
Why not?
I've managed to accomplish something, chat.
What
I've
did you
managed
do?
to ruin a character for someone else.
Who?
And it's not Ari, it's not, you know, Michi. We got another one on the list, chat. Papa Mutt on the board.
Yeah!
He
What
goes,
did you do?
bitch, stop ruining characters for me. I heard horny himbo named Duncan and I got stoked just to find out you're ruining everything good for me again.
You can never escape my husband. He's too powerful.
All thanks to Duncan Shuttlecock. True his name. That's his name.
I'll settle that guy. What?
He's edging.
What? Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick.
Let's go back to Gourd Lake.
It's spicy.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be suffered. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
True.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not as he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Nick?
Damn, he's dreaming about me, chat. You know, I have that effect that people.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not good. I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What, find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry.
Reading!
They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We could talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, Detective?
Probably not, pal.
So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
New location.
What a change in tone for a lot of these characters.
I really love it.
Yo, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah. I don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now, let's get investigating.
All right. I guess now we can move into the park.
Into the park. Into the park. Also, you should look at our DMs because you my stupid gremlin model.
The gremlin, yeah, I saw.
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
Wowie zowie! Yup. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand!
Whoa,
Samurai
dogs. That's samurai dogs.
I want a samurai dog. Please,
But there's no one there.
monkey. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know?
Nope. I don't know.
I feel like that's like when I talk to you about like certain D&D things. I'm like, yeah, you know this monster? And you're like, no.
No.
No, I
A
don't.
hot dog stand. It's closed. And the Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Oh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Honestly? I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Oh my god. Honestly, you know what's crazy? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, this could be a great cover-up for a gunshot.
Uh-huh. I was thinking it too.
It's literally specified. Oh, well, thank you for the sub.
Pull the string, it goes bang.
Bang. Yeah. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog.
She would. Because she's wild and...
Huh. I almost didn't see the signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. The trash can is empty, at least the place is well maintained.
Wow. Gourd Lake is really big.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
It's an ocean. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above.
You know what's crazy? That's what I was thinking.
I mean, you know?
You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
I really am, Maya. Holy shit.
I think we've seen everything.
that's
and I
it.
think because of this sign, we should technically be able to go to the boat docks.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Let's
I was right.
go.
Ah.
Big brain.
Boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place?
Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
All right, let's examine. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the docks. Was one of the boats used in the murder? I wonder.
Nick?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
I mean, probably because of, That's
All
where the
the
murder took place.
Bushes.
There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in here.
You never know. Looks like
That
that's
seems
it.
to be everything here. Okay. Move? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
I mean,
so.
we'll probably... this will probably be a multiple case investigation. Let me go back to Gore Lake entrance just in case. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to see if there was anyone else there. And yeah, I guess we'll go to the criminal case.
Yeah.
Criminal Affairs Department. God, look at all this shit.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency?
No! None of those things! We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around?
Gumshoe? Oh, yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon.
Okay, we'll come back.
You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that?
I mean, she technically did steal the poppers.
Don't worry about it. That wasn't that issue. Do I look like a criminal or something?
A little bit.
God damn it.
Hey, is that the police department's mascot?
And that's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
Cute.
I see. How nice.
I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck.
A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see you know she'd be crying. Now break and spit it out, you loaf-life scumbag. He must be doing image training for interrogations. Image training? What is this, Dragon Ball? What the fuck? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Gord Lake?
Gordy sighted? I don't believe it! Shouldn't you be reading something more important?
That might be it.
Then I guess we go back to our law offices, right?
Usually.
Any ideas?
If anything...
Detention center?
I was gonna say, if anything, detention
Ooh,
center.
he's not here.
He's not here.
He's a real pro.
Smile.
Okay.
You're on camera.
I wonder if we can present the, I guess not.
Yeah, like, what could we...
Well, if Gordy was spotted, maybe go back to Gold Lake.
to Gourd Lake, yeah.
Wonder if we missed something. No?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Move to... Gourd Lake Woods!
Oh!
That's different.
Yeah, I guess because we...
Whoa! Yeah, because we did talk
yeah.
about there's more woods that way.
Mm-hmm. I like it here, Nick.
It says no camping and someone's camping.
Look, someone's camping.
Even though it says no camping. I've got guts camping at the scene of a murder and right next to the no camping sign.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
Oh, this must be the witness. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them.
I want them to be like a weird bushman.
All right. This SUV has seen better days. And it's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me. You're hungry again?
I am.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
Don't you mean aluminium?
I was literally about to say aluminium, bro.
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So, there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminium then?
I'm not having this conversation. No camping. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
I love her. She's so weird.
There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold.
I've camped in cold. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, don't you get hypothermia now?
Yeah, I sure do.
This camera has a
it's 'cause
mic
I
and
got
some sort of
frostbite.
attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool! Let's try it out. Ahem. Hi, I'm Nick.
Yeah?
Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Nick!
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken?
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers.
Burn!
Oh, so he was framed. He was so framed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it responded.
Ah! That's all you.
Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done! There goes a whole roll of film!
What? Sorry.
Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs?
$10.
I'll pay you back.
What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this?
Well...
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some country bumpkin.
I was gonna say it.
Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think.
Damn.
I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb.
They're stupid.
Well, let me tell you, just cause I might be dumb, don't mean we all are.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Nick? Help.
And who are you now? Her chaperone?
I'm a lawyer. Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends?
Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for Pachism's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. Now question. Because you gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
So here's before we get into all the questioning of her and stuff, it's probably a good time to stop, but let me really check quick the calendar. Jesus fucking Christ.
You're quickly checking me.
So I don't leave until the evening on the 5th. Oh, but you have,
Okay.
You looks like you have a thing. Yeah, I don't think we have time on that day. But we could play this while we're both out of town if we wanted to.
We could try, because remember the computer's being weird.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Well, we will figure it out.
I mean, yeah.
Either the way, we'll try to play it soon.
Yep.
Yeah, but I was just looking at the calendar. But yeah, no, good times, good times. YouTube chat, thank you so much for watching. It's really good to be back. I'm glad we finally finished the Steel Samurai case. I'm excited.
Yeah,
to
and we started the fourth one.
Yeah, and I'm very curious to see what happens with Edgeworth. So make sure you subscribe, do the likings and the commentings. Let us know your favorite part. Make sure you sub over on Caillou VODs as well, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
All right,
Twitch. I am not gonna finish streaming, by the way. I'm gonna keep streaming. I just want to give you a heads up. We're just done with Ace Attorney for now.
Yeah, I'll send my people over to you.
Cool.
So we'll pop them over to you. Thank you for making time to stream, baby. This is really fun.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sorry that my schedule's a little wonka-donk and I ended up having to leave a little earlier.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Well,
you want
I'm
me to uncongeal? Okay.
Yeah, we can uncongeal, and I'll come give you smoochies.
Okay.
All right, but I'm gonna say bye to my chat. I'll come smooch you in a sec.
Okay, love you.
I love you. All right, chat. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna go raid Caillou, my wonderful husband. I hope you enjoyed Ace Attorney. It was so good to be back. Also, I'm glad that I've had time to stream with homies, even for 3 to 4 hours lately. So it's real nice to be back. I will be back as soon as possible. I love you all so very much. And go have fun with Caillou. Go tell him he's cute. Go tell him he's adorable and wonderful, and I miss y'all already. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.